Welcome to Solana Frontera in Angeles, Philippines, in the barangay of Sapalibutan. This morning we're doing a tour of a subdivision which is considered a premier subdivision with wider streets, larger lots, and Mediterranean-themed homes. And they expect a retiree is a consideration. I happen to be the first resident of the subdivision when there was no model homes, just bare land. Like the movie Field of Dreams, I had a vision. If they build it, they will come. Today, we have many, many more residents here in the Philippines that chose Solana Frontera to spend their twilight years. I will now pan to the right. In the far distance, we see where phase 3 will be. Panning to the left, I'm not going to walk the distance, but on the far left side would be where phase 2 would be. We are currently in phase 1. And over here, I just do a small tour of the playground and recreation area. Over here, we have the playground. And over on this side, we have the area for the kids. In phase 2, we have the majority of the amenities, like basketball court and more things for the children to do. Like a water feature, where the water goes up in the air when you stand on it. So here we have swing set, and basically for their recreation. Now we'll pause and I go to the pool area. Here is the swimming pool area. It's currently closed right now due to a pandemic. No one is here. I have my social distancing, so I'm just basically giving you a tour of the swimming pool area. This is the spa for the pool area. Blue water. Again, in the background over in the distance is phase 3, where our larger homes will be built. Like we have the larger homes in phase 1, and the other larger homes will be in phase 3. Smaller homes will be in phase 2. So they have various price ranges, so many people have an opportunity to have the benefits of Solana Frontera, the Mediterranean-themed subdivision. Panning back again to the pool and our beautiful clubhouse. I'll take another pause. This is our clubhouse, very ventilated with open sides. I'll just do a pan. The office for the clubhouse is there on the far end. I'll take a pause while I go back to the exit. Now I'm getting ready to go back to my house. I just walked. I'm basically 1 block from the clubhouse. As the first resident here, I had a choice living near the gate entrance or near the pool. I chose to be midway. So I'm halfway between the entry to the subdivision and to the clubhouse, and also on the main street. So it's easy access for visitors and for family. So I will now proceed and go back home. Our model homes is on the right over here, and the residences are on the left. And actually you have residents on the right also, once you get, well, before the model homes and after the model homes. For example, this is the Isabella. And next we have the Miro. This is the model that we purchased. Morning, neighbor. Here we have the Natalia. I'm trying to get to the sign, but there's a car blocking it. Well, at any rate, just take my word for it. This is the Natalia. And this is the last model home. Then beyond that would be homes of the residents. This is my neighbor. And this is my friend. He greets me every morning. Morning, Paul. Morning, Paul. If it wasn't cloudy, we could see Mount Arayat. Mount Arayat is in the background, but it's a cloudy morning. Over here's our neighbor, beautiful garden. Morning, Efren. Over here, we have Alexandria. After Alexandria, let me step back so you can get a more better visual. Beautiful home. Nice house. On the left side, it has this space for recreation. In the center, it has his house. On the far right side, it has this garden area. So very well thought out. Across the street from him, hello, Poe. All right. Hello, Poe in the background. All right. Good morning, my friend. Come here one moment. Come here. Just hold the camera. I'm going to stand in front. Just hold the camera. Just hold it. No, put your hand in front. I'm just going to say hello.
Huh?
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Love, peace, and hair grease. Thank you, Paul. Okay, as I was saying, this house here is going to be called the Miranda. This house, along with this house, is the largest in the subdivision. They only have two in this subdivision in phase one. One is being built by the entry, which I'll get to later. One is being built right next to my house, which is the house in the corner. So this is the Miranda, very beautiful two-story house. Good morning, neighbors.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Paul. Over here, we have my house. I chose the corner lot so I can see people coming and they can see me when I'm waiting for them. Right, Paul? Thank you. Down on the far end is the entry gate for the subdivision. We'll walk just a little ways. Our neighbor, and the Sabella is the name of the house, the model. Over here is Alexandra, which is the largest along with the Miranda. Then right next to it is another Alexandra, which is the largest with the Miranda. Then I close my tour of our home. So we're on the two largest streets. The main entrance is called Eagle Drive, 12 meters wide. Then our street, Pelican, is 10 meters wide. So the widest and the second widest we happen to be blessed to be on. All glory and go to God. And this is Pelican Drive. Nice neighbors live on this subdivision and on the street. Another Alexandra, beautiful home. Across the street, I go to our garden. This is my e-bike in the background. This is our home here. So I'll come to the garden. Papayas. Welcome. I love flowers, so do my wife. So I'm just doing a short tour of the garden since I'm back home now. Getting ready to close out this video. Crepe myrtle. Coming from America, I had to have a crepe myrtle. My blue cypress, Arizona cypress. My lemon cypress. My Norfolk pine. This is my Christmas tree. Over here, Italian cypress. Here we have my succulents. I just did a design with different variety. I had to have a bonsai. I lived in Japan before. I lived in South Korea twice. I had to have a bonsai. So this is bonsai bulb. And I'll show you another bonsai later that I made myself. Coming from Florida, I had to have palm trees. So this is Lantania, which is similar to the Bismarck pine tree. But they don't sell Bismarck here. So close as I can get to that And the number one palm tree is called Bismarck, based on experts. So the Lantania has the same design but different color. It's not as grayish blue as the Bismarck. This is the bonsai that I created myself. Over here is my other crepe myrtle. You can see the white flowers. Then I had an arch made. This is my African Talisai, which is my favorite tree in the yard, because it has, as you see, the branches are spaced in between, and it's shaped like an umbrella upside down. So they call it umbrella tree in the Philippines, but it's African Talisai. This is my welcome bench. This is my traveling palm tree. Then I'll back off so you can see the arch at a better angle. And you can see the African Talisai. Now we'll visit, I like colors. So we have a tree with red leaves. Here's, I had Eiffel Tower made. I plug it in at night for light effect. Pan it back around, my water feature. My other water feature from Bali, Indonesia. I have it turned off right now because I have fish in it. I try to get closer, hopefully they don't swim away. And you can see the fish. And pretty much this concludes the tour of our subdivision and our garden. And this is the side of the veranda. So I have good shade because it's taller than the fence. So it's perfect. So have a blessed day, everyone. Lastly, foxtail palm is on the left side of my garden. The foxtail palm is on the right side of my garden. So I'm blessed to have palm trees outside and palm trees inside. And for all the blessings, to God go the glory. Oh, and my flamingo, I forgot about it because it's in front of the tree. Now this concludes everything.